In the comic world, crime fighters often earn much less than their villainous archenemies. Usually, some heroes have a great reputation, popularity, including a luxurious life, like Tony Stark and Bruce Wayne. Yet, not each and every superhero has those kinds of privileges. So today, we'll rank the poorest superheroes in the comic world. Number 12. Luke Cage. He was altered in a failed prison experiment that granted him unbreakable skin and superhuman strength. In the comics, Luke Cage was raised in the slums of Harlem. In MCU, Cage is introduced as a bar owner, where he managed to turn crime fighting into a paid, part-time job. Since he is a bar owner, and if we do the calculations correctly, his annual pay should be around $68,000. Number 11. The Falcon. Sam Wilson is a former United States Air Force pararescue airman who wielded an experimental military wingsuit operating under the call sign Falcon. As seen in The Falcon and The Winter Soldier, it's proven when Sam tries to leverage his superhero clout into a business loan only to be brutally rebuffed, meaning he doesn't get paid for being an Avengers member. Now Sam is the current Captain America in MCU, and he still works as a pararescue airman. So with that, his annual pay should be around $57,000 at the lowest. Number 10. Clark Kent. Superman may be the strongest in the DC universe, but he works as a journalist to keep his secret identity hidden. Print journalism is a dying medium, and reporters tend to earn very little. That's probably why Clark Kent lives in a small apartment and a simple lifestyle. So, a journalist in the US would earn around $55,100 per annum. Number 9. Eddie Brock. Yet another journalist. Eddie Brock bonded to the symbiote known as the Venom, and together they became the vigilante known as the Lethal Protector. As a journalist, his net worth should be similar to the numbers of Clark Kent's, $55,100 at the lowest. Number 8. Maya Lopez. Famous as the Echo, she is the MCU's first deaf superhero. While in comics, she can copy any action that she sees, including martial arts. She works as a performing artist for many theaters. So if we compare Lopez with a real-life performance artist in the US, her yearly salary should be around $52,500. Number 7. Peter Parker, aka the Spider-Man. Both in the comics and in movies, Peter Parker works as a freelance photographer, earning only enough to support his basic amenities. Despite being a hero who always rescues his city from danger, his job does not afford him a luxurious life. So his yearly salary is around $33,500 at the lowest. Number 6. Squirrel Girl. A hero with squirrel-like abilities and features, Squirrel Girl is not always taken seriously. Nonetheless, she has defeated many of Marvel's greatest villains. Moreover, she also works as a nanny. She also babysitted Jessica Jones and Luke Cage's kids. In general, an average yearly salary for a nanny in the US is $24,000, so it's safe to assume her salary is somewhere around that amount. Number 5. Jessica Jones. A superhero turned private investigator, Jessica is married to Luke Cage. As evidenced in her Netflix series, Jessica Jones has hardly lived a life of luxury. She spends the majority of her small income on alcohol to forget her troubles. This estimates her yearly income to be around $20,000. Number 4. Dave Lizewski. Famously known as the Kick-Ass, Dave was an average high school student whose dream was to become a hero. Dissatisfied with his underwhelming life, he created an improvised superhero suit and armed himself with a pair of batons. In the comics, he works as a comic book store clerk and a fast food worker. so his average yearly income is around $15,500. Number 3. Angelica Jonas, aka Firestar. Trained to be an assassin, Firestar instead grew to be a popular hero, landing the spot of being a member of the X-Men. After signing the Superhuman Registration Act, she chooses to continue her academic education instead of working as a superhero. As a college student, Firestar faced many financial problems and got considerable debts to repay her student loans, meaning she has no credible income whatsoever. Number 2. Dr. Bruce Banner. After being bombarded with a massive dose of gamma radiation, Dr. Bruce Banner was transformed into the Incredible Hulk. He has been hunted by the Army ever since. Not to mention the millions of dollars in property damage he causes when he goes on a rampage. Due to these reasons, Dr. Banner always hides from the public eye and is also on the run. Unlike the MCU, the comic version of the Hulk is a poor superhero. And number 1. Billy Batson, aka Shazam. Billy is a foster child chosen by the wizard Shazam to be his final champion. Like Firestar, Billy is a high school student, and most of the time, he seems to be a cynical, troublemaking boy who doesn't respect authority and prefers to be on his own. Meaning, he depends on his foster parents' income, so his net worth is actually 0 at this time, which automatically makes Shazam the poorest superhero in the comic world right now. Would you agree, or did we miss a character? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next week.